Doing great. And I wanted to come on today to talk about an FBA update. I'm going to make this really short because I know a lot of people got a lot of things that are going on. I just went live a few minutes ago to talk about a letter that's being sent to Donald J. Trump by Attorney Dennis Spurling. And basically what the letter is saying, it outlines who we are as FBA, the distinction between FBA and other Black Americans, starting from before the Civil War as our slave history through the Jim Crow era and all of that stuff. So he is basically sending this letter to Donald J. Trump. And we're hoping that Donald J. Trump will review this. And to be honest with you, if this becomes an executive order, for foundational Black Americans, politics as we know it is going to be done. Like I said, politics that as we know it, it's going to be completely done. Because basically what it's saying is that there is a separation between Black foundational Americans and those who came here and migrated here from Africa or Caribbean or any of those other places after the Civil War. So I'm not going to stay on very long because I've already went on live to talk about this earlier. But I just want to let you guys know that this is extremely important. And we have to actually really pray for our brother, Dennis Spurling, the attorney, that's sending this letter to Donald J. Trump, requesting an executive order for reparations for FBA. And in this particular letter, he outlines exactly who FBA is, who we are, and who we are not. And I'm not going to go into that because we know who we are. And those people who cosplay us, trying to cosplay our struggle, our finances, and our money. So we really need to pay attention to this particular information that's going out because things will never be the same. And I think that I have to give a shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson. Yeah, Dr. Claude is the one who initially talked about reparations and what that looks like. And then Tariq Nasheed came in and distinctively gave us the FBA name. And now Dennis Spurling, the attorney, is sending the letter to Donald J. Trump and outlining who we are as FBAs and the sacrifices that we made for America and that we are Black Americans here at Foundational. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. And if you could, go to his YouTube podcast and hear the full request of this particular letter. I think it's about a 4 or 5 page letter that's been sent to Donald J. Trump. I'm telling you guys, you really got to listen to this and read this letter. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm getting ready to get out of here, and I'm going to post this information up. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm getting ready to get out of here, and I'm going to post this information up. But as I said before, it's coming. Don't clock us out. It's coming. Don't clock FBA out. It's not over till it's over. The big payback. Yes, the big payback. Out. It's not over till it's over. The big payback. Yes, the big payback. You guys have a great day. Something is going wrong with my live, but it's okay. I'm going to say this real quick in 1 minute. I'm going to say this quick and wrap it up in 1 minute. My live is being stuck because every time we get very important information with FBA, it's always something going on with TikTok. But let me just say that Attorney Dennis Spurling has go ahead and drafted the letter that's going to be sent to Donald J. Trump outlining FBA, who we are and who we are not, and the sacrifices that the foundationals have made since the beginning before the Civil War, through slavery, through Jim Crow, and all those type things. And he's distinctively identified who we are. He distinctively identified the sacrifices that we made. He's identified FBAs, the real FBAs like Serena Williams, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, the Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant, and those who are not FBA descendants, like Letitia James and some of these other people who were filing charges against Donald J. Trump. Now, when he sends this letter to Donald J. Trump, I'm telling you guys, this is just, it's going to be phenomenal. So pay attention. Keep your eyes open. If you can, follow Dennis Spurling on YouTube so you can keep up with what's going on and when the letter is going to be sent. But you'll get a chance to read what the letter says, and it is on point. So as we go from one level, from Dr. Claude Anderson to Tariq Nasheed, coining the phrase FBA, and now to Attorney Dennis Spurling, who's got the paperwork together to be sent to Donald J. Trump. It's the big payback, people. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.